Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the first press conference of today. We have one more draw between Vassily Ivanchuk and Alexander Morozevich. So can you please tell us about this game? It was very complex and long one. But let's say starting from the opening.
Well, I remember it a bit until bishop4, but okay, I looked at it probably quite long ago, so I wasn't really sure that all the estimations were correct. F3 looks quite okay, because I remembered only that if white takes immediately, rook takes f3, then was idea to go queen d7, rook a8, and to stand. But f3 I couldn't understand what to do, because here queen d7, I thought that white can go bishop d3, and okay, maybe they want bishop c2, and if I take, they take with the bishop, then bishop4, and then the bishop is maybe activated, and if I take this knight, then maybe knight on c3 is just more useful than knight on b3, and so that's why I wanted to force white to take, but I'm not sure that still knight d7 is correct move. Oh, what I did.
Just maybe close here.
Ah.
Works.
And okay, this position looks better, I think, for white, yeah? Because not so easy to understand what to do. And okay, queen 8 is of course extremely stupid, I think. Well, maybe I could just try to do something here immediately, but still, probably it doesn't change it so much. Queen 8, queen 2. Okay, king h8 is basically just losing a tempi. Maybe I should try 5 here.
Immediately.
Because I don't know how to arrange pieces with this knight on d7. And okay, here I was a bit worried about if takes a5. But I don't know, maybe rook e1 is also a good option. I mean, e takes a5 with idea then to open the fight, and these two pieces are totally out. And rook e1, okay, I thought that white is probably preparing some f4 taking or something, and anyway I didn't see any safe move, so I decided, okay, just try not to lose immediately. Okay, then...
You thought your position is very bad?
Okay, not bad, but I thought it's clearly worse, and I didn't see how to play it actually. And okay, here I decided to maybe to do something on that side. h5, I don't know, maybe I should have started with c5, because here after this I was slightly worried about c5. I thought this knight d2. And I thought, okay, if black can't take on d5, then probably they just lost knight c4, and I thought it should be done. So maybe I should go here, maybe c5 was more correct. Then if f5 I can take and go h5, and we get more or less the same position as in the game, but okay, white can also take, but then okay, at least it's still I can try to put some resistance. Okay, it's still quite unpleasant for black, of course, but I think okay, these moves were probably quite logical, but rook c7 is just extremely stupid move, because my main idea is to exchange one pair of rook, and okay, still white of course is pressing, but okay, I can try to hold it maybe somehow, but rook c7 is just ugly, I think. Just after knight b3 I realized that I don't see how to create any serious threat on the king side, and white just going rook e6, and okay, they keep the active rook, and my rook on c7 is just basically doing nothing.
And what could you play instead of rook c7 maybe?
Well, I don't know, maybe some other move, just any move. I mean, pass, rook g8, I don't know, some pass. I mean, any move. Just okay. If white moves the knight, then just to change the rook, and then to play this position, and then maybe try to create some chances. Okay, white is definitely better, but it's not maybe. Okay, I mean, it's still some precisions required from white, but this rook c7 is horrible, I think. Queen d7, rook e6, and here I just don't know what to play, because my hope was to go h4 when I played rook c7. But then somehow I thought this maybe knight d2 just, huh? Maybe knight d2 and then white just wants bishop e2, queen d bishop e5. Or to take, or just to take the pawn. And I was calculating some h3 here, but I think it's hardly it should work. h3, bishop e4, queen d8, bishop e5, and you know some jumps, but I wasn't sure. So I decided, okay, to suffer, but just to change the rook.
But Vassily, you also thought your position is better here.
Yes, much better. Only question, what is the best way to realize advantage?
Yes, so white was maybe trying to play safe. I don't know, maybe they could make any actions here, but knight d2 looks safe. Okay, so finally I was happy. I lost 5 tempers, but I exchanged one rook, and okay, it's probably with a bigger time on the clock. Maybe white would play something more precise. But you wanted to put the knight on g3, as I understood this.
Yes.
So knight b3. Okay, but white basically can move as they want because still position looks without any play for black. Okay, h4, just some chance. Knight f2. I was also h3 considering, but maybe it just gives some unnecessary chances for me. I was also considering this move. Because I have to probably take. Because I wasn't sure about any endgame. I thought it's maybe just lost, and if I put the knight on g3, just stupid. It makes it, you just can put your knight on g4 and then...
But if you put immediately on g3, it will be not so bad.
Huh?
If you put in 2 moves.
Yes, okay, but because I don't have any other plans. I mean, even knight h5, queen g2, let's say, check, okay, king h2, and what next? I mean, there are no play. And white can put knight on g4, and then the queen goes here, and then white just... because knight on g3 is basically out of play, so I was expecting h3. Knight f2 I didn't expect, and okay, g3, knight h3. Okay, we got this position here. We're thinking for a long time, but still looks quite bad. I mean, so probably even lost for black because I didn't know what to do. If I go some knight h5, bishop f6 was my first idea, but then, okay, even, okay, let's say white plays something, let's say like bishop d3, bishop f6, queen somewhere here, and I thought that maybe in one moment I will need to take to make some play, but I didn't see what to do next, even if white just takes. And I thought it's just no play for me, and the other idea was to go bishop h6 here, which is extremely ugly, but and I thought, okay, if white goes queen d1, to go king, go queen f7, queen e1, some queen e7, and here I thought that I think that white can't win immediately, but I was afraid of knight g1. Because white wants to go h3, then knight e2, knight here, then king goes to the center, and then white... and I thought that white will have extra knight in this play, because I didn't see how to put, in which square to put this knight, and I thought that knight can be useful. And if I'm taking this position, white can take or just go back. Knight h3, then take, knight f2, and activate the piece. So I thought that my knight on f6 is actually out of play and under some tactic. So that's why I decided that okay, changing knight maybe could give me some chances, but okay, it still should be bad. And then I don't know, then we were playing quite quickly, and I think quite obviously missed some chance, because I think I've done basically all I could to put pieces like this, and then because with the bishop on d8, now I want to change rooks. And after changing rooks, it's not so easy. I mean, okay, white needs to think, but Vassily decided just to change all the pieces. And
Vassily, maybe you can show us something. Maybe you could have improved your play somewhere in some moment.
Yes.
Now you thought about this.
Many moments. Okay. Of course, only question what was the best way to realize my advantages. Only questions. There is no questions. If I have advantage or don't have. But what is the more technical way? It's another question. Okay, I can analyze after the play.
And my question is to Vassily. I mean, you are the only participant in this tournament who played in Olympiad in 1988. So do you have some memories about this Olympiad, and do you remember, I mean, Thessaloniki this time?
Okay, it was too many years ago. 25 years ago. Okay, now it's better to concentrate. New tournament.
Yes, just how many years? 25 years passed since that moment, right? Yeah. But do you remember something to play for such a great team, Soviet team at that time?
Yes, yes, it was a good opportunity for me to play in Olympiad, my first Olympiad. My result also was fine, made +4, but in 6 ball.
So it's kind of lucky city for you then?
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of lucky.
Yeah. Thank you. Have questions? No questions. Thank you very much for your comments.